How's it going, guys? I'm your host Korriban Gaming. Welcome back to another Rise of Kingdoms video, and for today's video we will be going through the latest event inside of Rise of Kingdoms, and that is the Ian's Ballad. Alright, so I need to focus a little bit now so that I don't send out the wrong stuff. And basically you just you really only need one tank, and then you want the rest of the marchers to have as strong of a DPS as possible. What I like to do is use my cavalry march because they are super fast, and then you can go ahead, drag, and then pull them over, and you can pull them over to your tank. Let the person who is tanking go ahead and tank, and the rest can go ahead and hit the boss. Okay, so you can see here the boss it does deal quite a lot of damage if you're not careful. You can see here Panda Carrot is actually tanking, and he is taking quite a beating, but not to worry, this is still the first stage, so it's really easy. And the good thing about this event is you actually have 2 hours to complete it. You can leave the event and then come back to finish it. And another thing about this event is that you can actually heal. Okay, you click on the bottom right hand corner here. You can heal at any time. As long as none of your teammates are in battle, you are able to heal. And here, right here, we made a mistake here because they haven't really played through the event before. For me and Panda, we actually already completed the event yesterday, and it took us around half an hour. Okay, that was with 3 players with T5 and 1 person who is very near T5, and that 1 person is me. Okay, so 3 out of the 4 people actually used expansion. I think everybody is using an expansion today, except Panda. Okay, Panda's not using an expansion today. So yeah, once again today we have 3 people using an expansion and 1 person did not use it. So we are only using the 25% expansion. I actually did get the 5% attack boost as well, but I'm sure you guys probably have plenty of those, so that's not a big issue. And you have to click on the monster here to actually see which one he is targeting. You obviously want them to target your tank, and there really is no rush in my opinion. You can definitely complete it under 2 hours if you have a proper team. And right here, this resting campsite here, basically once you reach this point, you can respawn from here instead of at the starting point, so that's really good. And you do not want to die, so how you prevent this is just heal up first. I think they have not played through the event quite as much, so I don't know why they are heading back. You don't need to head back there to heal, just press on this bottom right hand corner. These campsites are for respawning. Okay, so just click on the bottom right hand corner to heal yourself. Once you're up to full health, you can go ahead and move on to the next march. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and drag 1 over. Sometimes you'll end up dragging more than 1, but that's fine. See, does he follow? Yeah, unfortunately I sort of failed there. I dragged both of them instead of 1 of them, but that's okay. Let Panda go ahead and tank with his Max, Richard, and Charles. Okay, keep in mind, all of us here, we have max commanders. Okay, that is also, I guess that's another big factor here, is that all of us here are using max commanders. I have the city skin buff as well, but I do not have any title buff. But I don't think you need that many buffs, honestly speaking. So right here, I am taking quite a bit of damage. So you don't want to die, because if you die, they heal like 2000 HP or something crazy like that. So if they are targeting you and you're getting the debuff that makes you take a lot of damage, then you should run away. And then you can perhaps go ahead and engage later. You can see here 1 person actually died. Okay, no, not 1 person actually died. The Barbarian actually died. Yeah, I don't know why I saw that as 1 person dying. Okay, so now Panda is going to die. That is a bit unfortunate. He needs to move out so that he doesn't get targeted. And now he's Barb is targeting Mr. Fluffy. That's good. Okay, so now we kill him, and there's no rush. You want to heal up to full first. Okay, I think they don't quite understand the event, because for both of them, Makuchi and Mr. Fluffy, it's their first time doing it, and we are actually helping them. So what you want to do here is obviously first heal up to full, and then move on to the next one if you're low, because you really don't want to die in the middle of battle, because that will just cause you to get, there's no point in that. Okay, if you're facing weak ones, then okay, I guess. But if you're facing the stronger ones, then I think you, for the later part, you really need to, heal up to max before you start engaging the next one. So right here, I'm going to start pulling them. Panda is still healing up, I think. Okay, he's almost healed up, but that's fine. We just start to pull this guy, and you actually don't need to pull very, very far. Okay, once you pull, you move back. Okay, unfortunately, 2 of my teammates here is their first time, so do forgive them. There are better ways to do this, of course. Do as I say, not as I do. You want to get a fast march like the Cav. to pull them into your tank, and the Cav will move away. Okay, so you can see Makuchi, unfortunately, he's taking a lot of damage because he's not designed to tank Edward YSG, very glass cannon style build, and you can see here he just died because, and the monster got a huge heal. So after he dies, he will respawn here at this campsite once you have unlocked this campsite. Okay, if you have not unlocked this campsite, then you will spawn here. That is assuming you lose to the first few buffs in the front, which you shouldn't. Okay, now I'm going to move away before I die, because you really don't want to die and heal them. Okay, so all you have to do is basically a lot of positioning, and once you get the positioning right, you are perfectly fine. And keep this in mind, you cannot respawn until everybody has defeated it. And if everyone dies, then you can all respawn together. But if you trigger the bug before everybody respawns, then the other people cannot respawn. I mean to say, if one person respawns and he charges into the battle before the 3 others start to come out of the camps, then the 3 others will be locked out until that one person dies or defeats that bug, or goes far away enough such that it doesn't aggro onto it. Okay, so right here, very close. I think I might die here. No, please don't die. Oh man, I died. Okay, I screwed up there, but it's okay. Panda can take that out very easily. Okay, so just to show you guys what will happen if you die, it will go back here, and then you can redeploy again a full march. So again, this does not require any healing speeds, does not require to do any hospitals, and I think they are a bit confused. Okay, yeah, right now they are telling the other two, we are helping the other two how to, you know, do the event properly, because both of us have already cleared it. And in my opinion, I don't think it's a hard event. Okay, maybe it's because I have the help of T5s and I'm an almost T5 myself, but if you can't handle hell, you can try out Nightmare difficulty. I think Nightmare should be doable by most T4s or mid-tier power levels. And oh man, look at that lag there, that stupid lag. Wow, okay, I'm lagging hard, guys. I am lagging super hard. Okay, you obviously want to try and focus down on one guy first. So no, I think that's the wrong one. Let's focus on this guy instead. Yes, okay, let's focus on this guy. Surrounded 3 times. Yep, that's what we want. And Panda is tanking. No, who is this guy attacking? Yeah, Panda should be tanking both. Oh no, I am tanking one. That's not great. You obviously want to let the tank do the work, but you can see here the lag there. I couldn't, you know, run away properly, and I couldn't kite the buffs properly. So what you can do is obviously just run off a bit. As long as you still have teammates there, they won't chase you. They'll go after your next nearest teammate. So that is fine actually. And Panda is almost dead. So if you're almost dead and your teammates still have health, you obviously want to run away. You don't want to let the buffs heal, because if that happens, then yeah, it's going to be really tough. Okay, so now here what you want to do is heal up. Okay, don't be in a rush to get to the next one. Okay, just heal up first. Once you heal up enough, and then I can start to drag. Hopefully no more lag this time round, and we can do a better dragging. Obviously you want to make sure all of your teammates are fully healed up as well. Panda is still healing up, that's okay. I will just go ahead and get the ball rolling first. Let's wait a while until Panda is done healing. He is the main tank. Okay, so I'm going to move forward a little bit, not too much. Maybe that's a bit too near. I'll let Panda fully heal first. And then okay, now I think now should be good enough. Okay, so yep. Oh, I thought we only aggroed 1. So now we aggro onto 3 by mistake. Oh, that's not great. That's okay. Panda, he'll just aggro. He'll hit this one, so we want to hit that guy as well. And let's see whether Makuchi and Mr. Fluffy will actually hit the same guy. I think we're all hitting different guys. My gosh. Yeah, Panda is taking quite a lot of punishment. Keep in mind, this is a maxed Richard T5 with expansion, and he just got melted. Absolutely melted. But it's okay, because right now at least you can take down 1. You can take them down 1 by 1, even if you all die. It's fine, because you can you get unlimited retries. Okay, right here. I hope we are hitting the same guy. Are we? I think we are, right? Yeah, we should be. Okay, so if you are low, you can switch out and let another person tank instead. So now I'm taking extra 300% damage. I obviously want to move away. I think Makuchi is taking it too. Okay, maybe Mr. Fluffy can tank a bit. Mr. Fluffy doesn't have that many counters on him yet. And you can see here, if you die, this is what happens. Oh man. Yeah, okay, unfortunately they screwed this. We screwed this up, so it's fine, it's fine. They can okay, so now I'm just going to showcase what happens if everybody dies. Okay, let's see if Mr. Fluffy can at least take out one more. I think they can take out one more before they die. The last one, I don't think they'll be able to take it out, but that's totally okay. Mr. Fluffy, just go and kill one and go and die. Yep. Okay, apologize for all the typing sounds. No, he can't even kill one. Okay, never mind. Now we can regroup. Okay, you don't want to pull them all the way back to the camp because it'll be very hard for you to come out if you do. Okay, and they've chosen to go with a second tank. Alex, not sure if that's a YSG hidden behind it, but two tanks worked out for our small group yesterday. In fact, our group yesterday is weaker than the group today, but of course we died as well, and I think yesterday took a lot longer than today because of the weaker group. But today we actually tried out with three nukers and one tank, and you can see here we also died. So it doesn't really make a difference. I do believe more nukers are better because it makes it such that you can complete the event faster. The rewards are pretty good. I have to say the rewards are really pretty good. It's just that this is a pretty tedious quest, and yeah, okay, they full heal apparently if you die, so try not to die. Yeah, you don't want them to full heal, definitely. That's not great. And hope everybody is hitting the same guy, but if they all have the what do you call that, AoE effect, I guess it doesn't matter that much. Let's see what Makuchi is using behind his Alexander right here. Can't really tell. That's Alex's shield. Yeah, I can't tell what's hiding behind that. Oh, now I am tanking. Okay, I have to be careful here. Make sure I don't take too much damage. Make sure I don't die. Okay, this guy should be going down. Focus on the next guy. Who is he hitting? He's hitting Mr. Fluffy. That's okay. Panda had to run off because he's about to die. You definitely don't want to die. They get a large shield like 20,000. So that is counterproductive. You're about to die, just run away. And of course, he is also taking out the Alex shield, which is not ideal. You don't want that. If someone has low health and he's not going to participate in the battle, then you want him to move out of range so that Alex can give his shield to someone who is still inside of the battle. That is of course if you're using Alex. Okay. Okay, let me heal up first. And right here we have our very first boss. Okay, so this first boss, Hunt Master Kikara. Okay, pretty easy boss. Just, you know, swamp him down and kill him. Nothing, no fancy effects whatsoever for this first boss. So pretty easy. Mr. Fluffy is almost healed up. Okay, let's see here. Yep, he got aggro onto me. Let's drag him away. Where's our tank? Oh, Panda is still healing. No, you don't want to tank with that. Oh no. Why are you tanking? Yeah, okay, this is not what you're supposed to do, guys. You're supposed to let the tank come in and tank. I'm going to move away because I'm getting aggro now. So Alex or Richard should be tanking, not YSG or Yomina. Okay, good. The Alex is tanking now, that's fine. Oh yeah, he has a YSG hidden behind his Alex. Okay, so YSG, Alex YSG, that's a pretty decent build. You get a bit of tank, you get quite a lot of damage from YSG as well. I have a fully maxed out Alex and YSG, but I chosen to go with full caps instead because I can help to pull. You can use your tank to pull, but your tank may not be that effective because he's rather slow. And the fact that these barbs, they just change to whatever is the nearest target if you run off too far, makes cavalry march perfect for tanking. Okay, right now he needs to run away. Okay, good, he's doing just that. Really nice. It'll be easier to do this on voice chat. We decided not to because some of them couldn't use voice, and another thing was me and Panda are actually recording this for YouTube. So Panda Carrot actually runs a YouTube channel as well. It's Panda X Bunny, and he actually runs the channel with his wife, who is also in our kingdom. That's Bunny Carrot, and they have a YouTube channel called Bunny X Carrot with some Chinese characters. Basically, it's panda in Chinese, 熊猫 X 兔子. Okay, 兔子 is bunny. For those of you guys who know Chinese, okay. So you can see here, not doing very good. They need to get Richard to tank. Man, what is going on? Richard needs to tank. Okay, I'm not taking a lot of damage. This is fine. I'm not dealing a lot either. Okay, this is quite a fail right here. Okay, you shouldn't be dying to the first boss. You should only be dying to the subsequent bosses, and you can't heal while they are in battle. Let me just show you guys that. Yeah, so I think this is a fail. Okay, I think we might have to restart. I'm gonna let the other two know. Yeah, okay. Okay, this is not a good attempt. Sorry guys, this is a really bad attempt. Okay, you really don't want to run in front unless you're pulling. And let's see. Okay, the boss, they will full heal and they will return back to their original spot. Okay, so keep that in mind. It's best to explain fully to your teammates what exactly to do, especially if they haven't played through the event before, so they know how to do it. Ideally, you should have a voice chat so you know who is doing what, whether to fall back, whether to die, you know, that sort of thing. But you really need to be on your toes. You can't be AFKing, you know, just letting your march go there and die, that sort of thing, you know. That's not going to work. So everyone needs to be on the same page. I know this is not the best show of coordination here, but do forgive me, it's their first times, and it's 2 T5s with 50% expansion. I can't complain. Okay, no, not 50%, 25% expansion. Okay, now we need to wait for Panda. Okay, so Panda will go in first, and then he will do the tanking. Afterwards, the three of us will come in and do the DPS. Okay. Now it's time to move in. No, Mr. Fluffy needs to not go in before Panda does. Okay, good. Okay, he doesn't have any fancy AoE skills or whatever, just this extra damage taken skill that you need to watch out for. Just get him to pull away, and then afterwards come back again, and you should be fine. Okay, right now I'm getting the extra damage taken, but it's okay. I know as long as you keep track of yourself, you know when to move away. Okay, generally when it hits 200%, that's when you want to move. Ouch, 70,000. Yeah, ideally you should try and move before 200%. Okay, so different people come out and tank. Your first one should be your tank, of course, and he should always continuously be coming up to tank whenever possible, so that you guys don't take too much damage at one shot. Okay, now next one, you should probably let Makuchi come and tank. You really want to keep an eye on your own health. You don't want to die here. Okay, I don't know who is. Oh, it's me. Better run away. Run away. Oh no. Lag, guys. Lag. Do you see that lag? Yeah, okay, looks like we are not the only one. We have another group doing this quest. Looks like they are lagging out as well, but we are going to complete this, thankfully. Okay, and you will have that shown up on your screen. Yep, yeah, defeated the Forest Guardian, whatever. Okay, let's pull out my march again. Yeah, this is ridiculously stupid, man. Okay, and then the boss will drop this chest thingy. So once you get the chest, you can't get it again. Only one person has to pick it up, and only one person from the group can pick it up. once they pick it up, everybody will get the rewards. You can see here you get some blueprints, you get some material chests, you get some speed ups, you get some resources, and you get some purple stars or purple hits. So generally really good rewards, and you can get up to 3 sets of these for each boss that you defeat. So but unfortunately you can only get the rewards once for every time this event happens, regardless of your difficulty level. So you want to do the highest difficulty level as you possibly can, and then just get the rewards once. You do it once properly and then you're done with it. So it takes about half an hour, but I think the rewards are quite worth it, and thankfully you only have to do it once, so it's not that bad. Now this next group here, I believe they can heal or something. Yeah, okay, Mr. Fluffy is done healing. Everybody is done healing, okay? So let Panda Carrot go in and tank. Where is Panda? Let's go. Oh my gosh, 300. Oh, thought I saw that it's 360% right off the bat. That would be crazy. Okay, let's target down this guy first, the shaman. Okay, I am getting the damage debuff now. Let's see. Okay, I think it's time to move away. Oh man, who died? Oh no, one of the Barbs died. Okay, so that's okay, that's okay. You can see here, wow, his healing is quite insane. Okay, let's take down this guy. Blood Fury Shaman. I am tanking once again. I don't know why. Am I? No, I am not. Oh wait, I am. Oh, yikes. 400% damage. Okay, you want to move away. I should be moving away. Hopefully no more stupid lag this time. Okay, Panda is back to tanking. That's great. Then you want to go back and hit him. Okay, you can see here the both of them, they are getting the gist of it. Hopefully you guys learned something from this video. And let's rest up before we head on to the next point. Okay, so there is this secret point here at the bottom that you can unlock and you should do first. Why? Is because these two, they'll actually drop a rune. One of them is a rune that buffs your skill damage, and the other one is a rune that buffs your defense. And this only comes into effect when you are inside this quest and when you kill both of them. So it only happens when you're inside this event, and once you leave the event, the rune will wear off automatically. But it's a really good rune, and you'll see why once they drop it later. You definitely want to kill these two before you head on to the boss, so that you get a nice little buff, and the rune is permanent for as long as you are inside of this event. Okay, and right here Mr. Fluffy is tanking. He needs to move away before he gets too much damage done onto him. Okay, this one should go down rather quickly. Let's see here, you want to keep an eye on your own troops, make sure they are not getting the damage debuff and you're not taking too much damage yourself. There's one down, let's kill the other one. Okay, this is the first room. Ooh. Oh wait, every rune is different. Oh, the first time I got a skill damage 15% rune and a defense 10% rune. So now you get infantry attack 15% rune as well. Wow, really interesting. I wonder how many different runes there are inside of this quest. I will not be picking that up because I am obviously not infantry and he's healing quite a bit. That is unfortunate. And I am taking a lot of damage, 520%. Yikes. Can we kill that guy first though? Yeah, I don't want to risk it. He's healing a lot. Okay, so these shamans, they actually heal a lot. You really don't want to risk dying. Let's see what runes they get. Archer defense and infantry attack. Man, nothing useful for me as a cavalry player. Why aren't you healing? Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, that really sucks, man. Okay, so nothing good. I'm not sure what I want to get. Maybe I'll get infantry attack. Do you need another tank? Okay, maybe I might switch to... Okay, if I die again, I'll switch to LXYSG. So maybe I can use this infantry attack rune. I'll probably just pick it up, just for the sake of it. Then let me heal up before I go ahead and tank. There really is no rush. 2 hours, you can definitely complete this with a competent team. Okay, if you're weaker, then you might want to pop a 50% expansion. Okay, but if you're not weaker, then it doesn't matter. Let's just get this. They are probably wondering why the hell I'm getting this even though I'm Kev. Okay, but yeah, whatever. Whatever. Does it stack on top of your regular rune? Yes, it does. Yeah, apparently it does stack on top of your regular rune. Okay, so it looks like I don't have a choice but to pull all of them. Let's go. You ideally don't want to pull them all, but looks like we don't have a choice. They are in one tight group. Let's see which is the one we are supposed to hit. Okay, this one got surrounded. Okay, that's nice. Means someone else is hitting him. I am tanking for somebody somewhere because I'm getting the debuff. Okay, really want to keep an eye. Wow, YSG is dealing a crap ton of damage. That is great. And I, on the other hand, am taking a crap ton as well thanks to that. Okay, it's time to move out a little bit. Let the debuff wear off. Someone else tank. Let's hit this guy again. This was the point where all of us died yesterday. When it was our first time doing the event. Let's see if we can do it better this time around. I think everybody sort of understands now what needs to be done. Okay, the YSG is putting in a lot of work. Okay, that's excellent. Who else are we still hitting? Oh, there's one more here. Can I hit it? Yes, I can. Right, who is tanking now? Okay, Makuchi is tanking with his Alex. And you should go down. Nice, we got it. And let's heal up first. And this guy needs to heal up, please. Okay, this one is the one that takes a lot of time because you need to drag them one by one. Sometimes you will end up dragging two. You can't really drag out one. You can't really just drag them, you know, one by one. Sometimes you end up dragging two, but that is fine. Just don't drag more than two or you'll just get swarmed down and it'll be really, really hard to handle. Okay, so now you want to wait for Makuchi to finish healing up. You can see your teammates' health bars on the left hand side here. Once they finish healing up, that's when you should start to pull the next one. Okay, so Mr. Fluffy pulled it a bit too early. Makuchi hasn't finished healing yet. Shouldn't be doing that. You want to wait until everybody has finished healing first, okay? I think we'll just save ourselves the embarrassment by not emoting. Okay, yeah, you want to wait for everyone to finish healing first. Let's see here. They saying anything inside the group? And okay, let's heal up first. Okay, let's wait for everyone to finish healing. Flurry is taking a long time. I think this is good enough. Okay, you don't even have to go super near them, just go them and then immediately run back. Okay, this should work perfectly well if your game is not lagging like mine in the earlier stage just now. So right here, this is the ideal scenario. You managed to pull one, the other one's not coming near you, and you are hitting one, and your tank is actually tanking while your DPS rakes in the damage. So he should go down very fast, and once he goes down, heal up again and go for the next one. So just heal up. Come on, heal, bro. What are you doing? Okay, let's go for the next one. Are you gonna come? Yes, you are. See, you don't even have to get too near. They will just aggro onto you. Panda. Panda. Go and tank Panda. Who is he hitting? He's hitting Makuchi. That's okay. Mr. Fluffy, why are you there? Why are you there? I have no idea why you are there. Come here and help. Did he just lag out? Okay, I think his game might have crashed. My game actually crashed once inside this event when we were doing it the first time. And several of my other teammates have also reported their game crashing. Okay, Panda's one crashed once yesterday while we were doing it and we had to wait for him to come back. Okay, so yeah. Just be aware that crashing can actually happen in this event. It's still a new event, so don't expect it to be the most stable. Don't go crazy on your teammates just because they did something wrong. Sometimes it's not their fault. Sometimes, you know, it's this game's fault. And Lilith isn't exactly very, you know, good in terms of maintaining a bug-free game. So keep that in mind. Try not to go ham on your teammates if they disconnect like that. And I have no idea where is Mr. Fluffy going. Go right side, don't lure. Does it matter? Okay, for me, I think you can actually avoid some of the conflicts here. But yesterday we just did everything just to see what would happen. And whoo, that was close, that was close. The lag almost killed me once again. Oh no. Oh no, if he dies, we're gonna have to restart this stupid thing. God, jeez. I think I better not go in 5000 HP. I'm just gonna get myself killed. I'm just gonna get myself killed if I go in there. Yeah, okay. And you don't have to hit them all. If you go from the right here, I believe you can skip past these people here. Okay, for me what I did was I killed everything yesterday. You don't have to. Just keep that in mind. And let's see here. Okay, healing up really fast. So the healing is rather fast, that's good, which means you don't have to keep waiting. Overall, I think this is quite a fun event, but I find it pretty tedious because of all the dragging and all that stuff that you have to do. And it is a pretty long event because you do have to spend quite a fair bit of time on it. Alright, so everybody is almost done healing. I'm going to go and try and lure just the minimum amount that I can lure, but I think it's going to be really hard. Okay, I'm gonna try my best. Okay, hope my game doesn't lag out, and we'll try to lure from the top here as much as possible so you don't aggro onto the second guy. Come on, you know you want me. Nope, didn't lure him. No, you want me, come on. Wait, what the? Yeah, okay, the second guy will get lured either way. And you can see here, yeah, once again this game is glitching out like crazy. But that's okay. Oh, Mr. Fluffy might be getting a little bit too close to the bottom one. I'm not sure about that. I think we should be fine. Who is tanking? Panda is tanking. Okay, that's okay. This one Makuchi is tanking. Okay, so both of our tanks are tanking. That's what you want. And now we can go ahead and hit the second guy. Your YSG works really well here, especially if you have a large group, but you definitely need at least one tank. I think 2 tanks make it a little bit too slow. No, Makuchi, don't die. Oh no. Oh wow, he managed to get away just in time. Right now I am tanking. That's not what you want, but that's okay. He's gonna die. So everyone has to heal up first. Okay, I believe we can get through without aggroing. Everyone needs to be very, very careful. I'm gonna wait for Makuchi to heal up a little bit more first before I start to walk, in case this guy aggros onto us. And yeah, once he gets in the white, oh, they respawn. What the hell? God, good grief, they respawn. Oh my lord, they actually respawn. Guys, I did not know they respawn. I did not know they respawn, guys. What the heck? Who is tanking now? Okay, Mr. Fluffy is tanking. Again, not what you want, but we'll live with what we have here. So as he runs away before he takes too much damage, that should be fine. Now I am tanking. That's okay. That's okay. And should go down soon. Wow, I am taking a beating right here. Let's move away. Okay, so the amount of damage you do doesn't determine your reward, so it doesn't matter even if you're the lowest damage dealer. So yeah, just make sure you don't die and don't be a burden to your teammates, because if you die, they get a large amount of healing and you probably have to restart the whole thing. Okay, so let's heal up to full first. No, Panda. Oh, Panda went to lure that guy. Alright, fine. Guess you are fighting him. I think you can possibly walk past it without luring that guy. But this is a very narrow pathway. I think you'll end up luring these two as well, unfortunately. But, you know, again, these smaller guys, they don't give rewards. So it doesn't matter whether you kill them or not. You just need to kill the boss for the rewards. Right now, I am getting aggro on. Ooh, much speed damage taken. Oh, okay. Let's move away here, shall we? Let's heal up. Come on, heal. Yeah, you can see here this mode is not exactly the smoothest of modes. Let's hope we move off before they respawn again. And everyone should be fine now, right? Are they all waiting for me? Okay, let's go. Yeah, I think we might aggro onto this guy. Do we? No, we don't. Oh, we do. Okay, we do. Oh, crap. Here we go again. Okay, try not to get too near to the other guys so that we don't aggro them as well. Okay, this is another tip that you can use to finish the event faster. You don't need to kill them all. You just need to kill the minimum amount. Okay, the only thing that you really need to kill is the boss, and I believe this is the second last boss. Yeah, okay, after this boss there's still one more boss and then you're done. And the last boss is quite unique, you'll see later. Okay, let's wait for everyone to fully heal first. This boss, I don't think he has any special mechanics as well. Okay, you definitely want your tank to be fully healed before you head into this one. And nope, don't go and lure, please. Don't wait for Panda. I think Panda should be done now. Yeah, Panda is done. Let's go in, let's run off. My bear could use a snack. Not me, I won't be your snack. Let's go. Okay, Panda is tanking. Right now we can all go in and all start to hit him. He doesn't have any special AoE, at least not for this second boss. So it doesn't matter about your positioning that much. I think he can summon like guardians or something around him and whew, it's aggroing onto me again. No, you want to run away if this happens. For the bosses, I would say just let your tanks do tank all the way, because you want to deal out as much DPS as possible, and if you get lesser troops, because the boss is targeting you, that means your DPS will be reduced. So if you're the DPS, you don't want to go in and do the tanking. Yup, they can spawn bosses, they can spawn mini barbs like this, but they die off really quickly. You can just ignore them and they'll just kill themselves. You can see here, yup, they are dying really quickly, just to the regular counter attack damage, so it's not a big deal actually. Man, why does he keep targeting me? Dang you. Okay, his sword back to Fluffy. Fluffy needs to run. I think he's just gonna sit there and tank. If you're T5, you can probably tank it out, but if you're T4, then I definitely wouldn't advise eating too much of the damage. You might just melt in a couple of seconds. So there's that. Beast Lord Mocha. Okay, Mocha. Don't know why that sounds like the freaking drink. And I actually just had it today at my office. Okay, we got a vending machine that we can use, that Nespresso machine that we can use. Okay, that is basically gives all employees free beverages. So yeah, I just had that this morning. Unfortunately, now it's still pretty tiring. You can see Makuchi is the only one that hasn't gotten this yet. So he just got some sweet rewards right there. He got a silver key as well. Okay, the reward wasn't that great except for the blueprint, but you know, yeah, so only one person has to pick up the chest for everyone to get the rewards. Now let's march on to the final boss. This is the area of the final boss, and this is very no, not the final boss, wait, yeah, okay, so you have to keep hitting this guy until he dies, and then another one will spawn and another one will spawn. I can't remember how many spawns there will be before the boss finally shows up, but you just stay here and keep hitting them over and over again until the final boss shows up. Okay, so now I'm going to showcase this to you. Panda is going to go in and tank. Okay, all in all, I think this event isn't too hard. It's nowhere near as hard as Ceroli Crisis. definitely the rewards are pretty worth it. It's just a tedious event, so you do need to spend some time to get to it. This is just a mini boss of sorts. I won't even consider this a mini boss. You can see it just goes on in a couple of seconds, and yeah, soon if you wait long enough, another one will spawn, and then you just keep you have to just keep staying here and beating them down until the final boss spawns in front of you. Okay, so let's kill off all of these smaller barbs, and let's kill this one as well. Okay, next one, let's aim for the Blood Fury Shaman. Nope. By that I mean pull and let your tank do the tanking while you sit back and do the DPS. Don't try to play a hero, guys, because chances are you're going to screw up for your group. Okay, this one might take more than one try. I don't know, depending on how well organized or unorganized your group is. So yeah, there's that. Let's go for the one that's going down first. Okay, nice, he died. This one's gonna die too. Wait, what is going on? Where is Panda? Where is Panda? Panda is still there. Man, it's lagging so bad I can hardly see where my teammates are. Wow, okay. You can see a YSG really putting in some work here, doing all the DPS on that. And this lag isn't exactly helping as well. So I think the Blood Fury Shaman heals them, I can't remember. But it doesn't really matter what order you take these guys out. Just need to be mindful of this debuff right here and move away if it gets too high so you don't die. You really don't want to die now. And I think you have to tank out the final boss. Okay, if you all just die, it's fine. You can just come back and try again without all of these small little interruptions in the way. This is basically just to weaken you right before the final boss shows up. So that is unfortunate, and you can actually move away first and heal up. No, don't go. Oh my gosh, Panda actually. Yeah, damn. Okay. Screw it, just go. Okay, right, this boss here, he can heal, and on top of healing, he can also do an AoE effect. Why can't I move my march? Oh my gosh. Yeah, this lag isn't helping either. I swear to God, lag is half the battle, guys. It's not just about positioning. It's also about not lagging and the game not screwing you over, okay? So he deals a pretty large amount of AoE damage. You have to watch that yourself. There really isn't any way to avoid it, I think. But you want to keep a lookout for when the healing shamans or totems pop up, and you don't want to let him heal. So right now I am getting the debuff again and he is targeting me. So this is the healing totem that you want to take out. God. Good God. Stop targeting me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and if you don't take this out, he keeps healing 2000 every second. So you want to take that out. And yeah, I think we should just die here and just restart. Okay, I am going to die now. So you see these little things that pop out. The moment they pop up, kill them first. Because if you don't kill them, this guy heals a large amount every second and you won't be able to out DPS him. Okay, so now I am going to switch to LXYSG so that I can actually use my make use of the infantry attack buff. Do I get it? No. Oh, it wore off. Did it wear off? Damn. Okay, where the hell is the camp? Is it back here? Or where in the world is the camp? Where's the nearest camp, guys? Oh, this is the nearest camp. Okay. You need to wait for my dead troops to return first. This is the nearest camp, and unfortunately my stupid what just died. Okay, full infantry. What? Did my 50% buff? Oh yeah, my 25% buff wore off already. Yeah, okay, my troop expansion buff wore off. Guys, I think I popped it a bit too early. Okay, so guys, don't make that mistake again as well. Let's get this buff first. I think we can get this buff. Okay, so everybody is going in for the buff. He's got archers, he's bought infantry, I've bought infantry, Panda has bought infantry as well. Panda will still be the main tanker. Me and Makuchi will obviously be doing the damage, and so will Flurry. Okay, I mean Fluffy, okay. So let's gather that. And Panda is going to go into tank. Okay, again, there is no rush. You can see we've already reached the final boss, and we still have a whopping 1 hour 14 minutes left. The boss, if you do it right, he goes down rather quickly, so there really is no rush. Go and get your runes, get all the buffs that you can first before you move on to the boss. And because we didn't clear out this entire area just now, we have to be careful when walking through here, so we don't aggro onto any of the monsters and have to like waste more time killing them. Okay, so one trick I learned is if you are scared you can't position properly, then just drag it here and the game will automatically find the shortest path for you to take, which in this case will be as near to the obstacles as possible so that you don't aggro onto the barbarian marchers. Okay, so when to play it safe, ideally cross past this pillar. Okay, behind this pillar, go behind the pillar. Okay, if you go anywhere in front, I think you just aggro onto this guy, right? And once again, I don't really know what is the shortest distance, so I'm going to let the game do the deciding work from do the work guesswork for me and just pull it up here, so the game will take the shortest path. You can see here this path, you can drag your mouse here, but the game will still choose to go this way because this is an invisible area that you actually can't walk on. Okay, so now let us go in again. Once again, you want your tank to go in first. That will be Panda, and I am moving a bit too fast. Hope Makuchi stops there in time. Okay, where is Mr. Fluffy going? Where are you going? Wait, why did he even go there? Oh, okay, to tap that so that you can go, we can come back sooner. Okay, I believe you have to tap on the campsite first. Yeah, we didn't do that just now, so we actually had to go a long walk. Okay, so he did the right thing there. This is, of course, you only need it if you die, but if you are really pro and after watching this video you believe you can do it in one shot, then that will be best. You know, if you don't die, you don't need to use the camp. But in the event that you do die, then obviously you want to camp as near as possible to yourself. Okay, Panda is going to go in right here, and everyone should go in. No, wait, what? Panda, okay. Okay, good. He is tanking now, and we should be dealing out the damage. Don't forget, Alex's expertise means that this guy is going to be eating 30% more damage, which is really good. Okay, I don't think it stacks, but that's fine. And of course, you have 2 Alex shields. That is really nice as well. Now, I am tanking. Why am I tanking? Why the heck am I tanking? Let's kill the flame totem. You can kill it with AoE, but most of the time you won't be able to hit it. So you can see he's already down to less than half health. If you do this right, it's really easy. And once you get the debuff, you don't like it stack up too high, move away, let someone else do the tanking temporarily, and then get your tank to come back. Okay, who is tanking right now? Let's see, Mr. Fluffy is tanking. Okay, he needs to move. Let's kill that totem. Okay, totem is down. I am down to like less than half health as well. I have to watch myself. That's okay. I think we can just finish it. Yep. And that is it. The end of the event, guys. We have completed the event. So, the final chest here. Let's just go ahead and get it. Okay, Makuchi will get it. Fine. It doesn't matter who gets it. Because everyone will get the reward at the end. And you can only get the reward once. Okay, so let's see what he gets here. Material chest, some blueprints, wood, useless, 3-hour training speed up, really nice, gold key, not that useful. So that is the end of this event, and it doesn't end, you just exit yourself like this. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of such future content where I give you guys tips and tricks for the newest event, be sure to subscribe to this channel. And till the next time, I'm your host Korban Gaming. Peace out.